Good morning, folks. Myself and Bob are out at a brand new stretch of woods here that we have never stepped foot in, and we're just checking it out. I do not know that there is a house up here or not, but I have a hunch. It's by the water and on a hill, so we're checking it out and hoping that there's something in here. There is orange trees in here, which means that it was a field at one time. So there's going to be a lot of cans. You can never get away from that when you're at or can. Right down here. It's a piece of brass. I have no idea what it is. I assume it's pretty old and not dropped within the past 50 years or something, if you know what I mean. Got a nice patina on it. It's broken right there. It's broken at the bottom. Any ideas, please? I would appreciate it. See you on the next target. Alright folks, we just hit a iron patch and I dug a shotgun shell, and check this out. I see this sitting right on top of the ground. That's pottery. Bob spotted the pottery to begin with, and I think he's digging something. You say you got something, Bob? Well, let's walk over and check it out anyway. I just dug a shotgun shell. Button? Oh, he got a button.
Overall looking buttons.
Oh, cool. That's threaded.
Huh?
That's got a thread on it. I think that's a plug for something. Oh, neat. Definitely a house site item, for sure, I'd say.
There's pottery in that hole, too.
Oh, right on. I found a piece of pottery, too. Some more pottery behind you there. Oh.
That's that first one I found.
That's cool.
This one, yeah, with a brown one.
Pottery.
Maybe that'd be a tile or something.
Whatever it is, it's man-made. That's awesome. Well, with this little pulley, and somebody in the last one told me what this is. This is actually in the wall, used with the old window weights to pull a window up and down. We're definitely on a house. We got pottery, we got copper, we got house site stuff. So as long as nobody's been here before, which this site is not on a map. Never seen this one on a map. We're just walking through here looking for one that is on a map and found this site here. So this could be very good. Somebody might never have been here before. That's a positive. Oh man, folks, I should have filmed this one. I don't know what it is. It's super fancy though. You see like the floral pattern. This is screaming Victorian era right here. This kind of pattern. Super fancy copper piece, probably decorative. It's got like a checker pattern on there with leaves and stuff. That sucker was deep too. It was down here. Let's see if there's anything else. There was some more of something. It might be nails though. Yeah. Yeah, it was a nail, I think. Right here, yep, a tiny little square nail. That's exactly what it is. It is a baby square nail. Mixed in with this bad boy. I really like this. This kind of stuff is beautiful. Alright. Absolutely love it. That's cool right there. Well, I definitely know what happened here. This is an awesome, awesome site. It goes from here to where Bob is right now. Just incredible amount of iron, pottery everywhere. You can see a little bits of white pottery everywhere. There's melted iron everywhere, which tells me something. And there is insane amounts of charcoal, dark soil, and bricks and coal stuff everywhere. And I just got a target too, right here. This is very, very heavy. I think this is a pewter spoon, but it's melted. You can see on the end, so that tells us one thing. This house burned. That is very heavy, and it rang up in the 40s and 50s. I'm pretty sure that's part of a pewter spoon. I mean, it could be copper, but I think it might be pewter. That's awesome right there. Man, it's just so heavy. It feels way heavier. Yeah, it's 50s, 60s. That is awesome. And see what it says. It does have writing on it. Oh, Roger something. Yeah, I can't quite read it, but that's awesome. Spoon handle. This house definitely burned. We're really hitting a lot more pottery and stuff, and I got a somewhat of a coin signal down here, 70s. Could be an Indian, so I'm gonna turn it on, but it's a lot of pottery and stuff. $72, $73, $24, $75. Oh, right in here. Didn't sound very deep. I think it's in this clump of dirt here. Not a coin. Melted pewter or lead. I think it's pewter because of the way it's chipping up like that. Lead doesn't usually look like that. And that's really cool right there. Some of this pottery is old stuff. It's really hard to pull a signal out of here. When I do, they're pretty iffy. But I just popped the plug and it's still in the plug right here. Check that out. That's another spoon handle. Or a fork or something, and it's beautiful script, man. Like a monogram or something. It's really hard to read. But that is freaking gorgeous. Oh, I love stuff like that. That is so old. Old for this area. Yeah, I can't read it. AC, I think. ATC. It's really hard to see, but I'll put you in macro so you can check it out. There, I can't really tell, so hopefully you can. I think it's AC or TC, something like that. That is gorgeous. I love it so much. Nice signal. 68, 66. Should be right where those sticks are, right here, under them. Nothing's very deep in here. Check it. I think it's very small. That's a solid 70. Right here. Oh, it's a piece of a pocket knife. Right there. Little baby pocket knife, copper. Didn't even need a metal detector for this one. Seriously. The gopher tortoise, I guess that's what it is, kicked it up. It's right here. There's some glass here too. Melted, disgusting glass, bricks. Right here. Oh my god, that is a freaking old pewter spoon, I think. Is that pewter? That looks like pewter. That really looks like pewter. That is an old design. Oh my word. Check that out. That is an old design. I think that's pewter. Man. That is awesome. Thank you, buddy. He obviously still goes in there. The dirt is all kicked up and everything. This is the third spoon handle and stuff that I found, but that is a old, I think, pewter. That really looks like pewter. Man, that is awesome. Right on top of the ground. Oh, thank you, buddy. That is so cool. Got an iron piece of scissors. That's pretty cool. It's a very old pair of scissors. Gave a good signal because of that hole in it right there. Now this is a pretty old house. I would love to find a coin just to see how old, but I'd say it's definitely was gone probably by the teens or 20s, no doubt, because on the map I have it's not on there. So it had to have been gone either before that or around that time, or it was abandoned by then. Awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, Bob just dug two freaking awesome buckles. This one's a big old brass buckle. The other one's a brass buckle too, but it's very cool. It says Paris on it. And look at the date. Come on. 1868. That's so cool. Now that gives us a little bit of a date, which is awesome. You know, we love things with dates to help date sites and stuff. So that's the first thing that had a patent date or a date or anything on it. Awesome. Screaming target. I think it's an axe. Pretty sure it's an axe. Looks like a blade right there. Can't get it out though because of the roots. Hey, come on. It's definitely an axe. Ugh. Got roots growing through it. Yep, right down the middle. Come on, you bugger. Alright, we're gonna have to try to cut it. Come on, get off. Without hitting the axe. There you go. Just want to show you the axe. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a beauty. Beautiful axe head. We're gonna clean that up for sure. Alright. I love me my axe heads. Wonderful. Love it. And I think we got another, folks. I think there is no doubt in anybody's mind that we are on a house site. The amount of freaking spoon handles and stuff we found, or I found, is insane. And there's another one. That's got a beautiful design on it. The only thing with the date that we got now, though, is 1868. Yeah, this has some sort of pewter or something in it, because it's rang up very low. It's got a fancy pattern, and it shines up a little bit when you rub on it. We got the highest scream of all day. The highest signal right here. And it's gotta be something good. $88, $87. Could be a can. I have dug a couple cans, but that sounds a lot higher. A can. Oh, it's gotta be a good piece of brass or something. Don't want to dig too much and scratch it. If it's something good, I hope it's right here. Oh boy. Yeah, it's a big piece of brass, alright. Just have no idea what from. Maybe plumbing off the house that just got destroyed, I don't know. '86. Roots. Alright, that should be enough to get under there. Oh, the roots. I think it's up under here, actually. Oh, yeah. That is cool. That looks old as heck. Had a pin going through it. Wood would have been attached to there, I think. Might be a piece off of a buggy or something. We'll have to clean it up to find out, but man, that is awesome. That is old right there. You can see how crude it looks. Very cool, folks. Alright, Bob has something. Oh, he's got something. Coinage. First coinage. Oh, it's a seeded 1853 with arrows full liberty. Oh man. That is crazy. That is old. 1 dime, the old wreath. Oh man. I think it's minted in Philadelphia. I don't see any mint mark. That is awesome. 1853. Holy smokes, that is old. Oh, there's got to be more coins in here. If this is the first one, and it looks like it was dropped yesterday, maybe that 1868 date was definitely more along the lines, because that's full liberty. Wow.
I feel good today.
Oh, Bob feels good today. I bet he does. 1853. Let's show it to you in macro here. That is wild. Wowzers. Flip the back. Alright, we're fired up now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to it. Alright, I got a button. Pretty sure it's a button and not a cufflink. Oh yeah, that's a button. That is a little button with a big old shank. That is so cool. I don't find too many flat buttons like this. This is a one piece too. It's like concave. I don't see anything on the design. Very cool. If y'all, whoops, lost it forever. Y'all watch my videos know that sites this old we do not come across very often at all. Come on now. You can see the shank right there. It's one piece. That is awesome. Alright folks, I got a giant iron signal and it turned out to be the biggest window weight I have ever seen in my entire life. I mean, look at it next to my shovel. That is a big standard shovel. It's huge. It's got to be 2 feet. Massive window weight. But I decided to dig up the ground just to see what was in here. And there is a lot of iron. Goes down deep too. The artifact layer is like a good foot and a half. So there's lots of melted glass and melted pottery. A lot of nails, a lot of square nails, pottery, brick, everything. Just kind of digging down and gonna listen for signals, and I did not hear any, unfortunately. But doesn't mean there's not a pit. So that's awesome. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this or not, but I might stash it because that is really cool. It's the biggest one I've ever seen. Ooh, the deer highway. Right out of the woods. Alright folks, so that was pretty awesome. Myself and Bob were not expecting to find a house site like that. That was pretty cool. There's a lot of targets out there, especially to find it that old. The things that we did find with dates was the 1860s and 1850s, and pewter spoons, and all sorts of stuff. So it's a mid-1800s house site. That doesn't happen very often in this part of Florida. So that's great. When we get back down there, we'll get you in the wrap up, but just wanted to talk with you for a little bit and show you that deer highway. And they love these too. Orange trees. Alright folks, it's wrap up time. We did pretty doggone well today. Okay, let's start off with Bob's pile. This is Bob's stuff right here, minus the axe head. Bunch of bits of copper, some glass and stuff, a couple mystery items, oil lamp part, random thing there. That's pretty cool. It's got like a rope pattern. This thing, it's a little cap off of something. Beautiful square nail. Little nut bolt. This is cool. It's reeded around the edge. I'm not sure what it's to. Gigantic buckle right there. That's a huge one. We also got a littler buckle. The iron thing. That's pretty cool. And this is one of the best finds from Bob. 1868 Paris buckle. That's cool. The first thing with the date. And this bad boy. This is awesome. For this part of the country right here in Central Florida, it is awesome to find. 1853 seated dime. Beautiful condition. Try to get it on here for you to see. It's got full liberty. It's kind of hard to show you here without the light. Very cool. One dime. Okay, let's go over to mine. Got the axe head, of course. I got these pieces. I have no idea what they are. They're brass. They must go together. Something. I don't know what though. But two of those. Bunch of pieces of copper. Copper. A big old hunk of brass. It's been beat to hell. Not sure. More here. This gave a killer squeaker, but it turned out to be iron, I think. Although it does look copper underneath. This piece is interesting me. I'm not sure what that's all about, but almost looks like wood would go through it. I'll have to clean it up some more. This is part of a curry comb, and they comb their horses. Scissors. Got a suspender piece. I didn't get that on film. A pocket watch part. Bunch of spoon handles. This is a Rogers Brothers, and it's melted, and I think it might be pewter. I'm not sure about that one. That could be copper, but it might be pewter. Pretty sure this is a pewter one. Just by the material there. That is awesome. It's a very old style right there. Very old. And another one here. This is the monogrammed one. AC, I do believe. And I'm pretty 100% positive this is pewter. Lead pewter. Very cool. You see how it's starting to shine through. Pewter does shine up. Okay, we got a high brass. I threw all the other shotgun shells away. Part of a lantern, button. Pretty sure that's a button and not a cufflink. Although it could be another piece off of a cufflink, but I think it's a button. Bunch of little bits and bobs, of metal. This piece here, very fancy. And that's about it. Wonderful hunt. Alright folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. We had fun making it. So awesome to get out there and find a new house site. Very, very fun. We did a lot of cool stuff. Thanks for watching. See you on the next.